thought we'd do make some planets today for your project space. These are made out of Fimo. We're not going to make them out of Fimo today because just in case nobody's got this polymer clay, you can buy polymer clay and make these on the internet, or you can use clay and roll it into circles and make little beads with holes in and then string them up. But we're going to make them out of scrap today, just because we can. So we're going to do the planets' distance from the sun. This is the sun. And then we've got Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, got a ring, Uranus, Neptune, and if you want to make the little one, Pluto, which is a half planet, you can. That's the 9th one. So let's get going. I'll just move this downwards. This is my desk today because there's no room in the rest of the house. It's actually just a little table. So we're going to use a pen. I want you to get together some stuff. Pens to make the beads around, so they've got a hole through them. Glue. This PVA runny glue. You can get that in Tesco, or supermarkets. Some bits of paper, like this is just scrappy paper that I've ripped up into teeny tiny bits, clack, and other colour paper if you've got any. I'm lucky to have this pad of coloured paper. I could rip up different colours and make the planets with different colour paper. But if you don't have colour paper, you can just use white or newspaper and cover the planets with white stuff and then colour it in. You'll see what I mean in a minute. And if you've got tin foil, you could possibly use that. And we need some string. So hopefully you can find some string in the house or in the garden shed. I think that's it. No, you'll need a little tray to pour the glue on and some tape. So I've got some sellotape and some masking tape. They have different they're better at sticking different stuff. Oh, and I've also got newspaper, so scrap newspaper. So first of all, I'll just clear my space. I need the pen. Don't need that just yet. I'm covered my table so I don't wreck it, and I'm just going to use a bit of newspaper for. I haven't made one yet. I should have made a mock-up first. Anyway, so I'm going to scrunch it into so it can go around there and make a ball. So I'm not going to make them perfectly. So that's good. I think I'll make it a bit bigger. Let's make a chunkier one so that it's not too fiddly. Scrunch that up. Scrunch it double. It'd probably be easier to make it out of one piece, wouldn't it? This might be a two-person job. We're wobbly, aren't we? Never mind. And then this is where I think the masking tape comes in, because it sticks the paper better than sellotape, if you've got any. Here we go. And you can rip the masking tape smaller if you want, to make it easier to go around this thing. Try not to stick it onto the pen, because I'm trying to make I'm trying to make this bead so that it could come off the pen, and then you can string it. That's the point. So smallish bits of tape, and just tape that blob round. We can make them different sizes, can't we, for making different planets. I think I'll do a little speed up thingy so that you don't get bored, and I'll mash them all together. So there's my bead, all masking tape round. I mean, you could do it just like that and then colour it in with a pen, but I reckon it would be a nicer finish if we paper mache over the top. I'll just make a few more planets so that we can, in fact I don't need to speed it up, I'll just do it in a second. So now here goes for the paper mache. Oh, actually, let's do tinfoil first. I thought we could make that one into the sun. I mean, you're going to make loads of planets, I hope. That could be... what's the one that's got the ring around it? Saturn. Let's make Saturn with this tinfoil, just because we can. I thought it might be easier to make that ring with the tinfoil. So yeah, just check that your bead comes on and off the pen, and start wrapping. So tinfoil is quite nice because it sort of sticks on itself a bit if you really scrunch it. Here we go. Scrunchy, scrunchy. There's a hole there. I recommend using sellotape with this. Some seems to stick better onto this, and really rub it down so it doesn't come back off. I don't think this one will be very hardy, but it will look good. Yeah, sort of sticks alright. And we'll cover up that hole there. Don't like it. There. I wonder how to make this the ring. Let's see. Oh, I really have to stick that down more. There. Probably better than to stick on more than like I just did, to get a bigger piece and then scrunch it all on. I think the scrunchier it is, the better it goes on. Let me try it. Yeah, it does. Might not even need sellotape. Oh yeah, that's better. Kind of messy, but nice. Yeah. Bigger piece. Having experimented. There, and it still comes off and on. Yeah. So you can post your string through afterwards. There. Great. And then more tape, more. I think give yourself a generous piece of this stuff. Fold it over a bit and make it into one like a flattish, squidgy-ish bit. I am making it up as I go along, by the way. I wonder if you could devise a better way. And then this planet bit, this bit that sticks up, how are we going to do that? The ring. Very tricky. I'm going to stick it on that side, like that. Oh, like that. I just stuck it. And then we'll put this ring round. Scrunchy roundy. Does it work? Kind of works. I bet if the planet was like bright orange and then you just did this ring, that would even look better. Because you can't really see that it's a ring right now. Because I've gone round twice, I think it's going to hold quite well. Yeah. We're going to sellotape that one anyway. That's slightly dodgy. I bet you can make it better than me. The sellotape on around and around to the other side. To stick it round. There's a nice planet. Maybe not very hard wearing, but you could sellotape it some more, couldn't you? There's one. Stay there. And then we'll make this one into the sun. There's this yellow paper I've got. don't worry if you haven't got any yellow paper, you can colour it in afterwards. I'm going to rip up the yellow paper into teeny bits because it will be easier to stick down. It will go round a bit better if it's in small bits. Best to rip it up before you've got sticky fingers because once they're sticky, everything just stick on. It's horrible. Do you think that will go round? Probably. There. And then I've got a lid, a hummus pot lid, and my PVA glue. Ugh. That's not very good glue, is it? To shake it. Thought, wow, there's the gluey bit. There. And so this is going to be yucky, but okay. Just keep on going. Maybe it needs a bit of wet in there. So stick and stick and just wash your hands afterwards. You have to cover those bits in glue so that they're not like soggy. If it gets too soggy, it will stick onto the paper, it will stick everywhere. So just sort of a sensible covering, so it's sort of just not drippy with glue. This could get boring, couldn't it, if I keep on going? So I'm going to cover this one with yellow, and I'm going to cover that one with white, and then I'm going to leave them to dry, and then I'll get back to you. Here are the planets a bit drier. I did the sun, but it's I didn't have enough yellow, so I'm just going to see if this yellow will colour it in. I don't actually know. Probably okay. You could use paint, acrylic paint, if you've got any. You don't even need to do yellow paper on the top. Well, colouring it in a bit. So it's more yellow. There you are. And my sun. And then I'll try and see if that comes off nicely. There. It's a bead. And then there's the earth. I've also got some blue and green. You can make it look like an earth, but I'm just going to do some blobs. There you go. Green blobs and blue blobs. It's alright doing it like this. And there's the white stuff at the top and the bottom as well, the poles. What sort of blue? Maybe try shiny blue. So yeah, it does work. I wasn't quite sure, but it does. You can colour in the sea. Well, anyway, there we go. And then when you take it off, there's that other planet there. I hope this works. And there's my string. With my string, I'll cut it off a bit here and thread the beads. See if they go through. Hopefully. I guess you could push it through with a pen. Sun. It's okay, I did that one first. You can do a big knot, a loopy knot to keep it in if you want. Ah, that won't work, will it? Oh well, we'll knot it together at the end. And then imagine I have more planets, and then there's the Earth. And then there's this one, Saturn. Is it Saturn? Yeah. There you go. And if you've got all the planets, that would look really amazing, wouldn't it? You could tie it. We could make a necklace, or you could tie it like a bunting kind of stuff and just tie it up somewhere, or you could tie it at the top to make it into a circle, like a necklace. So I put the two ends together, twist it around itself, so over, under, and those two ends pull through, and that makes it a good strong knot for if you've made a necklace. Good luck with that, I hope it works. And it is really fiddly, by the way, that paper mache. It might be easier just to do just masking tape and then paint it on the top or colour it in. But see how you experiment with it, and I'd love to see the photos of your work. Bye bye.